We're live,
Hey,
Christy.
y'all! We're
Sorry
here.
for the
Look, it wouldn't
delay.
be me if I wasn't late, okay?
My
Just wouldn't be.
internet didn't want to load the link Christy was trying to send me, so we had some technical difficulties. And as you can see, I'm at my brother's house feeding his cat Clyde, so I'm not in my normal internet zone. So sorry about the delay, folks.
The StreamYard camera's so confusing. Okay. We all doing good tonight? Hello, everybody. Hello. Listen to Angela, finally. I'm sorry, we don't all run on time like you, Angela, okay? Hello, Martha, Carrie. No, I didn't fall asleep.
Hey,
I didn't fall
Helen.
asleep. Hello, hello. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hi, LJ. I'm so sorry. Yes, technical difficulties, but we're here. We're here.
LJ and Randy and Lamar.
Oh, and doesn't Katie look beautiful? Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. I'd sing the song if I could sing, but you know.
Well,
So
this outfit was inspired by Christy. She helped me pick this out, so I'm very
I
pleased
do
with how
love her
this
in pink,
came,
and I love that pink
came
hat.
together.
And hey, Randy, Randy girl, how you doing? Okay, it's not crooked. Good. You know what? It's not crooked because it's not
No,
completely
it's
all my
not.
hair. I told Katie. I told Katie, look, I'm rushing. I gotta go slap some fake hair in, and it's bunned up over here because it
You
was just one
look
of those days.
great,
I can't even begin
Christy.
to tell you. Thank you, Katie. I think I look crazy, but you know what ifs.
No, and I love that flower print. It's so fun. We kind of coordinate with the pinks.
We're it's summer, but we're thinking spring. We're thinking spring.
But you know
And
what?
who else
In
is in the chat?
Florida, you wear things all year round. There's flip flops in winter because we don't even really have a winter, so you can get away with
Oh
anything.
my gosh. I didn't think about that, but you're right. You're right because you can wear spring all year round if you wanted to,
Yep,
right?
absolutely. People here wear just about anything at all times of the year. I think it was very shocking to my grandmother when she moved here. And she goes, "People wear white after Labor Day." And I said, "Yep, around here, people just, it's whatever." But that rule was so ingrained. And my grandma being from the Midwest, you never, that was like a big fashion faux pas. But here we just, go for it.
Yeah, we well here it's super hot. And I'm sorry, I'm rapping as I'm going to get kind of get ahead a little bit. Marcy from Vintage Bulldog, which is the haul I'll be doing today, she wrapped everything so beautifully and very well. So yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see what you got because I keep hearing around the vintage community how awesome this yard sale that Vintage Bulldog had. So I'm very excited to see
It was
about it.
amazing. It was like okay, she called it like a yard sale, but really was inside the house, and it was like kind of like a clearance slash yard sale thing. And I was late by 20 minutes, but I still got some stuff. I still got some stuff. Okay, moving north from okay, well, I didn't get to see Catherine's what she said,
Catherine
and
says moving north from Florida made dressing for seasons so confusing. In Florida, it doesn't exist. Exactly, Catherine, it doesn't.
well, you know, in Texas we don't have. Lord, I wish our springs were longer, but they're not. There, it just goes like from cold to like well, what we consider cold. Y'all wouldn't consider it cold, I guess. Well, Katie might consider it cold because, Katie is used to cold weather. She told me her daddy used to take her camping in what kind of weather?
Yeah, we used to go camping in West Virginia. My dad was big into hunting and fishing and all that outdoor stuff. So we would go to West Virginia in the summer, in the winter. I mean, not well, summer, but it was still cold. And we would go into temperatures that sometimes at night would get like 10 degrees below zero. But my dad had all the gear. He had the thermarest, the mummy bags that are rated for like 30 degrees below zero. I mean, we were just snug as a bug in a rug in a little tent. Dad had everything. I never felt when I was with dad like I wasn't safe or that I was, going to freeze. Like, Dad, just you were with Dad. You didn't worry. And it was so fun. And I told Christy that. She's like, oh my God, no, I couldn't handle that. And to me, I love the cold. I hate the heat. I just cannot deal with the heat. Yet I live in Florida, so there's that.
Well, that's okay. I mean, Florida, I hear is very beautiful. I've never had the pleasure of going, but I hear it's wonderful.
It's pretty. I will say that we do get a lot of really beautiful things. We have the beaches, the luscious greenery, the palm trees. It's really beautiful here. It's just, in the summer when it's like 99 degrees and 20% humidity, where it's raining, you just kind of have a different outlook because it's so hot. You just can't wait to get into the AC.
Exactly. And wait, now Randy's asking, she's like, you look different in pink lipstick. Still pretty though. She's talking to you.
Oh, thanks, Randy. Yes, I have just a light neutral, kind of tinted chapstick on. I'm not really wearing a whole lot today because it's Saturday and I honestly didn't want to put on makeup.
Well, Katie has gorgeous skin. And
Oh,
so she doesn't need makeup. And well, I need my Maybelline matching. Okay. Now I got well, because I put him in the promo. Special appearance. Let me bring him up here.
oh, is it Tipper time? Tippy!
Look, baby, look. Aw, look at Annie Katie. Look at her in pink, my sweet baby. Look. Now we were busy and we were ripping and running. Mom had blood work this morning, and then we went to the nursery because that hard freeze we had in February, it froze our rosemary plant that was several years old, and and I use rosemary all the time, and so I was determined to find one. So we went to one nursery and then another, and he was a good sport. He's a little sleepy. He came home. Him and Mom both slept for a long time. They had to take a nap. They took a disco nap, and now they're ready. And he was like, he was ready to come home. He's like, okay, I'm done.
So
no, Randy, I saw that on Pam's sale that there was like some lizard, some pin. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can appreciate any kind of jewelry, but no.
Christy doesn't do lizards. She's terrified of them. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Look, and look at your godmother Randy's there, and your Auntie Carrie, and look at that. Aw, and there's your Uncle Daniel right there. Hi, Uncle Daniel. Aw.
Tippy, can you watch your little face? You want to watch your little face for us?
You gonna watch your face for everybody? You gonna watch your little face?
Oh, he's so cute.
He said he's gonna skip the face washing and not no face washing, darling.
But he is doing that little paw thing. Oh.
But look, he's got his T-shirt on that says, "I'm not too proud to beg." I don't think you can see.
Oh. He is so cute.
But yeah. Louis is at Katie's apartment.
Yep, I'm at Clyde's. My brother went out of town, and so I've been taking care of his cat. And I come over in the evenings to feed Clyde, and Clyde's over on the other sofa taking a nap. Otherwise, I would bring Clyde, but he's needs to be fed in the evenings, and so I come over here and I feed him, and I feel badly because I think that he gets lonely, so I try to stay a few extra hours and just give him love, and then I go back to Louis.
And then you go back to Louis. There he goes. He started his face washing.
Oh, Tipper. I just love him. He's so darling. He looks like a little teddy bear.
We have a little teddy bear costume that we put on there. Hey, Christina. Hey.
Hey, Christina.
You want to go with Coco? You want to go with Coco? I'm going to put you over there with Coco so you can get some rest. And then I got somebody, I don't know why, but they're still shooting firecrackers. And my big dogs were scratching at the door like the hellhounds were coming after them or something. They acted crazy, but I guess people were just shooting off the last couple they had, and then they're done. So now they calmed down. I was like, Lord, have mercy. And, we were having trouble getting on, and then that. And I was like, oh, Lord. Katie has to, if you knew the chaos Katie had to hear before I go on, it's crazy.
Christy called me, and of course I was focused on helping Christy, and I was eating some pizza for supper. And well, you guys can't see it now, but I spilled pizza all down my front, and it was not pretty. And I was like, "Oh no, I'm about to go live." So I told Christy, "Well, let me get off the phone and try to get it out." And I think I did miraculously. I think the pizza sauce came out. You can always use Dawn dish soap to get
That's
out
right.
like it works. It's like a miracle worker. My grandma taught me that, and I've always used it, and it's fantastic. So then I was in the back. Luckily, my brother has a dryer, so I was trying to dry my shirt. So I think it looks okay. And then we had the tech problem.
It
So
looks great.
it's always an interesting time when Christy and I get together. We're a pair.
We have always, like, it's either technical issues on my part and she has to talk me through them, or I can't find my stand, or I found my stand, my light stand, and everything. And for those of y'all, I heard y'all were asking the other day, because my stove broke, okay, like the oven part, but the top part's working. So anywho, I had already, now this is before it happened, okay, I had mixed together a cake that I was gonna bake, and of course, this happens. As soon as I'm putting it in the oven, I realize, crap, the oven's not working. And so I'm like, Lord have mercy. So then I'm like, okay, what do I do? Now, this happened because back in the day when I kid us, we were, hey, Tony, butterfly nerd, my Houston neighbor. She lives not far. She lives like in Sugarland. I believe it's in Sugarland, right, Tony? But anyway, so it was horrible, and we didn't have any kind of, and I used to have a stove, like the old kind where it's like, well, not the old kind, but where you could turn on the gas to the oven part and just stick like a lighter in there and it'd go poof, and it'd like, well, I found out that this was not like that. It has to have like the electricity to start the oven. So anyway, I had a barbecue pit out back. So I threw everything in, what do they call those things? A cooktop stove thing that you use, a Dutch oven. And I put it in there and I put it in the pit. And do you know, it cooked out so beautifully, and it was very, very just tender and delicious. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that. So what I did was I put, like, we have like this griddle thing. I put that down on there, and then I had a cast iron pan, put that on there like a skillet, and then I put another cast iron skillet on top of it and cooked it like, sandwiched it in there. And it took longer because I set it kind of low because I didn't want to burn anything, And do you know that cake came out so delicious? It really did. So
cast iron pans.
My brother used to Dutch oven me. What's he Dutch oven you? What does that mean?
Not something very ladylike, Christine.
Oh, I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain that to me later.
I can explain that to you later after the show. But I can tell you about the time that I had to cook a chicken in the microwave. So when I was in school, we had like a little get together with some of my closest friends, and we were going to have like an Easter party. And so someone had bought a chicken, and I had gotten some side dishes, and it was sort of like everyone was bringing something, and we were all just going to cook together and have like the four of us because we were all away from our families, And in the middle of us cooking this chicken, the oven goes out in my apartment because I lived in an apartment that they were built in the like 80s, and they were in the process of updating everything. And so sometimes things just didn't work well. And so we're like, what are we going to do with this chicken that's like half cooked? We're all starving. And so I'm like, well, and it wasn't a large, like massive chicken. I mean, it was a good size, but we decided to put it in the microwave. And there is a feature for cooking like meats. So it did cook. It took like 2 hours, but we did get it to cook.
Was it the microwave that spins? Like it?
Yep. Yeah, and it has the rotating plate, and we put it in there, and we just kept checking on it. We're like, "Is it done?" Nope. And we ate it, and we were fine.
How did it taste? How did it taste? Was it tough?
I mean, it was.
It was what? It was what?
I mean, if you were starving or hungry and looking for
you frozen, Katie.
Home about. But I mean, we went and we ended up going next door to my neighbors, and she let us use her stove top, and we made all the other sides. So at least we had the sides.
Okay. Did you? Okay, you froze for a second, but you're good now.
Oh, I froze.
Yeah, you froze for a little bit. I don't know if I froze too, but maybe I did too. So I don't know.
No, I didn't see that you froze. No, I didn't get
Okay.
sick all day. We were okay.
Well,
It
I'm
was just
glad because that would have been, hey, Chicago lady, Miss
I wouldn't
G, how you
recommend
doing?
it, and I wouldn't do it again. But when you're young and you have friends and you're just trying to, make do, that's what you
Well,
do.
when my oven went off and I was like, oh Lord, what am I going to do? And Martha had suggested, Martha Vintage Conversation, she had suggested, you can just go ahead and ladies, have a good evening. Have a busy day. Oh, okay, Daniel. Yes,
Hi,
well, you have a sale
Daniel.
tomorrow. Daniel has a sale tomorrow with Sabrina.
Yes,
It's going to
in
be
the
on at
morning.
9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, and
Eastern.
it's going to be a great sale. Fantastic people, both of them. And so, yes, Daniel, get your rest.
Looking
We'll all
forward
be
to
there
that.
tomorrow. I might be there like a little late because I might sleep late, but I'll be there. But okay, sorry, and I didn't start. Okay, now, okay, Katie is so sweet. She's been helping me out here. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just done with the last things. You don't have to forgive me. I have had this in the box because I didn't want to be tempted to open it ahead of time because I wanted to because I'm just now getting to see these things because like when you buy something in a sale and then you totally forget what you got. That's what this
Yeah, and
is.
you want the surprise of
You
opening
want
it
the
and being
surprise.
excited.
Exactly. Okay. So I got caught up. We're good. Let me show you what I got. Katie, can you
Yes,
see me? Yes, Peterson, we
Peterson,
can
I
see
can.
you.
Yay!
Because
Peterson
we
has
were
had a heck of a time tonight trying to get in the chat. So, yay, Peterson,
really?
you're here. Oh, she couldn't get on at Vinny's sale and then Pam's sale, and she was like, "Am I in the chat?" And I'm like, "Nope, I didn't even know you were there." And she had to delete her whole account. It's been a whole thing. But
Oh my
Peterson won
goodness.
the giveaway at Pam's sale. So Peterson, like Pam said, it was worth your persistence. You won that great
It was.
painting from Karina.
Hold on, wait, what did I do? Are you there? Okay, let me see. I'm
I'm
gonna try
there.
to
You're
how
freezing a little bit,
do I
Christy.
do this, Katie? How do I do this from my phone?
You should just
How do
be
I do
able
it where
to
I get like that shrink you down?
to hit the little
I hit
layout button in the bottom. It's different on a phone.
okay, there we go. Hold
And
on, I can find it. I can find it, y'all. I'll
it's
figure
on
it
the
out. I'm so
bottom.
sorry.
It should say layout
When I
or
hit
picture. It's in the thing on the bottom.
hit more
Don't click on the comments.
layout, I
Yeah.
see it there. Are you good?
Yay!
Are you in the penalty box?
Yeah. I'm in the penalty box. Yay!
Okay, there we go. All right. Now, sorry, I'm a little. Anyway, okay. So this is what I got from Vintage Bulldog. Marcy from Vintage Bulldog. Now she's a great IG reseller, and I mean, I'm telling you, she's got the kitschiest stuff out there. Okay, and she lives in the Midwest, of course, so all her stuff, like Angela, they are blessed with wonderful thrift stores. And if
They
I'm telling
are.
you, just from the the shop alongs that Angela does with us, like when we're chatting, like on private chat and stuff, we're freaking out like, oh my God. And then she has the audacity to ask, it's $1.99. Should I get it? I'm like, I want to strangle her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, yeah. Like she had those gorgeous candlesticks. I was like
Yeah.
drooling over. I'm like, 99
Oh,
cents. Come on,
I
man.
know. I know. Well, okay, is she in Minnesota? I don't know, Peter. So it's Minnesota or Wisconsin. I already took the thing off the package. I forgot where she's
I
from.
don't know. I should
But
know.
it's
Wisconsin,
Minnesota or
maybe?
Wisconsin,
I don't know.
maybe. And I just want to let people know. I mean, Patricia is having a sale, and this is going to be recorded. So if y'all want to go and purchase and buy from Trisha, I mean, I
Absolutely.
understand. And then you can just watch us later because of course we're just going to be here, chitting and chatting, showing you what I got. Okay, I was really surprised by all this great stuff we got. Okay, uh, okay, I love this, and okay, I opened this one. Now look, I for some reason I think it was Angela was surprised. No, it was Carrie was like, Christy, you collect nursery planters. I'm like, look, if they're really cute, I do. And don't ask me, look at this. Can you see it?
Oh, look at the stork. He's
He is
cute.
so cute. Hold on, I got to turn down this light because it's so
He's a
bright.
little bright.
Okay, look. I hope you can see him a little bit better. Can you see him okay?
Yes, that's so cute. Hold it. Yeah, right a little closer to the
Let me put
camera.
it to my head so you can see how big it is. It's this big, okay? And let me show you the design it's got. Isn't it darling?
That's so sweet. And
It
it's got a
says
little picture.
Bernice's flowers. Oh, this is an old one because the telephone number, it only has 7 digits on it.
Oh yeah, that's an old planter.
And but look at how pretty it is. So it was like, and look at the stork. He's got a little pink bow on his nose.
I
Can
think
you see
they're
it
glasses.
okay? I don't know if I'm doing it justice.
I think he's wearing glasses, Christy.
Is that? Oh, that's right. He's wearing glasses. See, I didn't even see that. Okay.
He's a smart stork.
He's a smart stork. And then he's got these are not painted on. These are raised and they're beautiful. And it's that real nice, kind of ceramic that's smooth. Yeah, he's wearing glasses. Isn't he darling? And look at the bow.
He is so cute. I think that you could put little fresh sprigs of your rosemary in it.
Yes, that would be gorgeous. I love the way rosemary smells. I just love it.
Oh, I do too. Rosemary, I use it too.
Now, these are adorable. These are so cute. Look what I got. They're fishies.
Aw.
Salt and pepper shakers. Now, look, they look kind of tomato red. Okay, like a dark tomato red. But look, aren't they darling? Oh, this streamer camera drives me nuts. But look.
I know, it's backwards. Oh, those are
so cute.
I just there's so many different salt and pepper shakers that were made. It blows me away seeing all the different ones. I think they're fun.
And look, this one, it looks like a little blowhole.
Oh,
right there. It's so cute. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, LJ. Someone cared for that many years. That's the thing. I mean, it just amazes me that people take care of things the way they do and they last as long as they do. I can't believe it. And then, okay. I'm telling you, there's some really amazing things in here. Okay. Then look at this little guy.
Oh, he's a little guy with a hat.
Little. Look at his
little blue jeans.
Tiny bit of paint loss there, but he's okay. And isn't he just the kitschiest thing ever? And you have to see his little face. Isn't he cute?
Oh, he's kind of almost done.
He does. It just says Japan, but he's darling, right?
He's very cute. He reminds me of the Neil Diamond song "Forever in Blue Jeans."
Aww. See, I found that song the other day. I had never heard it until I used it in one of my stories.
I love that song. Probably one of my favorite Neil Diamond songs. I mean, I have a lot because I do love Neil Diamond, but that song is so good.
Me too. Okay, and then look at these guys. These are salt and pepper shakers. They're little donkeys.
How fun are those? Cute? They have little spaghetti.
They do. They have little spaghetti, whatever they call that, mains. And then they're little flowers. And what does it say on here? It says it's a souvenir piece. Parabol, Minnesota. I guess she lives in Minnesota.
That's a very cute find. Those are darling.
Sleeping. This donkey has, hold on, let me see. He has sleepy eyes. He's tired. That's what Tippy looks like. I love it. I love it. They're so cute. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh. And look, I wish I could remember the prices on these, y'all. But I'm telling you, I think that stork planter cost me like $5. I kid you not.
I mean, the yard sale prices were good at her sale.
They're good. They're really good. And then I got this. This is a September belt. Now, it's not marked. I'm assuming Japan. But look. She's
Oh, they have such sweet faces.
and it's like a little bell. And do you see her face? And she's got a little hat for graduation and stuff, but she's like, for September babies. I thought she was darling. Did y'all get to really see it? And look at her little angel wings. Isn't she sweet?
And I like the little gold trim on those. I just think it makes it extra sweet.
Yeah. And it's like that little spaghetti right here. I just thought it was
Yeah.
sweet. Now, I know I went crazy last time, but I controlled myself at this sale. Okay. I controlled myself. And and Misty was there, and Michelle Comfy Cozy Living was there. And I remember Michelle was cursing the Indian internet or something. She goes, "Oh my God, this internet is not fast enough." But she did get some things. I think so. And then, okay, this is gorgeous. This is Lefton, and I love this. And it actually is. Oh, it's a Joseph's original. It's a Joseph's original. Okay, look.
Oh my goodness, look at her. She's so sweet.
I've never owned a Joseph's original. Isn't it cute?
Oh,
And
that
it's still
color.
got like the sticker, but isn't it cute? And look at her. She's holding a little apple. And look at her
Oh,
sweet face.
yes. It almost looks like she has like grapes in her hair, but I think that they made like
It
a
is
fun
grapes in
little
her hair.
flower.
Yeah, they're little grapes in her hair.
Aw.
But look at
Oh,
the gold
lady.
detailing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this on my phone and it's not working very well. But look at this. Isn't it sweet?
Peterson says, "Oh, you are so lucky to get a Joseph's original surprise."
Isn't it darling? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. And I know it wasn't a lot because I'm telling you, everything was like dirt cheap. Okay. And thank you, Peterson. Okay, now, hold on. Let me get this other one. Okay, now, where are you? Where are you? Come over here. Oh, look! Y'all, I forgot this was a set. Look.
Oh, there's the matching little girl.
It's a set. Isn't that
Oh,
cute?
cute.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at this. And then the back. But look at her little kerchief. Isn't she cute? Look at her sweet little face. Isn't that darling?
Darling. She's just so cute.
She's looking at her little feet. She's looking at her feet. And she's lifting up her little leg. Like, look at that. Look at my foot. Oh my gosh. I don't have cute feet. I wish I did.
And hey, Nancy. Welcome.
Where's Nancy? Nancy, hi, Nancy. Okay, now look at this. This is super cute. And I think this was like $6 because I thought, oh my God, that is a darling. I think it's like another nursery planner type thing. Look, it's a little bunny.
It's a little bear. Oh, it's a bunny.
It is a bunny.
Yeah.
It's a bunny. He's got his little ear curled down and then like this. Mom's like, it's not a bunny, but look.
Yeah, I think he's well, and I kind of think maybe no, he's a bunny with his little cup, but he could be a bear.
Yeah. Well, he could, but like, see,
bunny or a bear.
Because his ears, like, it's this way and then this way. And I know you can't really see, it's not doing it justice, but the detail on it, okay, let me turn it this way. It's like, an embossed lace pattern. And then it's a narco.
It's a narco with its sticker.
It's nice, smooth, finish on it. I love it. I love it.
Now, Peterson was telling me the other day I'm going to have to start a collection of things just because of the stickers. And I have an affinity for the gold little foil labels on things. Don't ask me why, but I really like the one that has the globe, which is, darn, I can't think of it.
Wasn't that a narco? This
one
has the globe. This one has the globe.
Yeah, Enarco has the globe. Yeah, and I think maybe another one does too. But yeah, I have an affinity for those little labels. I don't know why.
It's cute. That's okay. That's cute.
I wish Peterson will display the butts of things.
What'd you say, Katie? We'll just pay the butts of things.
Just
I'm
for
telling
the
Peterson, see, when we were late coming on, I thought, well, Peterson's in there entertaining everybody, but I didn't know you were having technical difficulties. Martha
Peterson is
texted me
great.
and said, where are you at? And I was like, we're coming. Okay, look, you know how hard it is to find things for St. Patrick's Day. All right. Pam, are you still in here? I know she's probably doing something and just like listening. But look at this little guy. Look at him.
Oh, that looks like Tippy.
He does. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. It says March. Isn't that darling?
That's adorable.
Oh my God. It doesn't say Japan, but it's got like an 8-8805. But look at how cute his little face is. Oh, I got to get Tippy a little hat like this. Got to get it at the dollar store. Why didn't I get him one of those at the Dollar Tree when they had those? Darn. It's a little shamrock pooch. Yes. It's darling. I know. Listen, I'm little by little, I'm collecting like the St. Patrick's Day thing, even though I'm not like Irish. I don't know. I just think it's
holiday
so rare. So whenever I see something.
You don't find it.
I was just going to say, you don't find it. You don't find it as much as everything else. Or New Year's. And I'm going to tell you, Martha and I had gone to that antique mall that we go to, and we went looking through postcards. And of course, all the Halloweens were sold. The week before, he had sold all his Halloweens for a ridiculously low price. It's crazy. Anyway, so because he said that's just not in the postcard world, people don't really want them, like the people that are serious postcard collectors. You need to find a Tippy, a little jack-o'-lantern for his trick-or-treats. I will find him a little bitty baby jack-o'-lantern so he can just take his picture. Cute. I gotta put this teddy bear on so y'all can see it. But yeah, that's right, Nancy. I'm gonna find him one. But no, yeah. So anyway, but we went there and we were trying to find. We found some New Year's postcards and some 4th of July. Yeah, we found a few 4th of July ones, but it was. Oh, if Martha's still here, she'll remember. I don't know. It wasn't called 4th of July, like Remembrance Day or something like that. I went to a postcard expo. Yes, Catherine, that's what Katie said. You were at a postcard expo. They had one here in Houston a few weeks ago. I couldn't go, but because it was like the next day.
I would have loved to have gone, Catherine. That just sounds like pure vintage heaven to me.
Yes, because I mean, like those people are serious collectors. I mean, me, I'm not like a serious postcard collector, but I like if they're pretty, and I don't know like the certain value of them. In fact, the antique mall that Martha and I went to, there is one Halloween postcard, and the guy who was like the postcard expert, he said, because it belonged to one of these other vendors, the lady that actually owns the place, and he said that particular one, it was a very sought after postcard artist. I don't know if I guess she's a postcard artist. I don't know. And it was hard to come by. It was $58. And I mean, wow. I loved it. I thought it was very pretty. It was a Halloween one, but I was like, if I was a serious postcard collector, then I could understand, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I just want it for display, and better that a postcard collector that is seriously, has that passion for it, get something like that, Okay. I think Remembrance Day was one of the ones that they added to Together to Make Memorial Day. There you go, Nancy. And that's what it was. We had Remembrance Days. And they were so sweet. It was like a little girl handing like an older man in like I don't know, it almost looked like a Civil War suit or something like that, like handing him like flowers or something. I don't know. It was beautifully crafted. I mean, it just looked very beautifully drawn. But I was like, well, I mean, I wanted 4th of July, and we found some 4th of July ones, and we loved it. But yeah, it was Remembrance. That's right. That's what we were talking about, me and Martha. We were worn out that day. There were so many things to look.
Well, and if you find Rose O'Neil stuff, who did the Cupies, he designed a lot of those Cupies. And you find some of the artwork, Rose O'Neil artwork. I was looking at a couple of lithographs that Vinny had sent me. He has like one that's kind of like cut off at the bottom, but he got it for a good price. And we were looking at some of that Rose O'Neil original lithograph stuff on eBay was consistently selling for around like $80 to $200 a lithograph because it's so.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. And I mean,
he made 10 trays as well, like serving trays. There's a few of those out, and it's the Kewpies with the ice cream that are particularly sought
Oh
after.
yes, I almost died when I saw that. I was like, "Video, you gotta sell that," but no, he was keeping it. I don't blame him.
I
And
don't blame him
Nancy,
either.
who was the artist? Nancy, I don't know who the artist was. He did mention the name of the person. It was a woman. It was a woman artist, and he said she's highly sought after, and that like that card was a steal for what she had it at. And I said, really? And I thought, well, but again, I think stuff like that. Like, I mean, I don't know if I'm in a sale and I think something's cute, but if I know that there is somebody in the sale that, I mean, come on, they love like Randy. Randy loves fairy lamps, and she
And
loves
poodle.
them. She's got a passion for them. So of course, I feel like somebody like Randy should have like the fairy lamp. I like Kewpies. I like the ones that are like actual Kewpies, but sometimes they make some of the babies and they're not exactly Kewpies, but they're still cute. You know what I'm saying? And I know Daniel picked up a few Kewpies at his like at the Goodwill or something like that, and I saw a little bit of that sale. But oh God, I love Kewpies. I just do.
Yeah,
Okay, now this one, hold
all
on. What is
babies.
this? Who is it?
I
What?
said all babies. All
Oh yeah,
babies.
yeah, yeah.
I
These
can't
are
do the
hot
voice
bucks.
that you do, but
Which one?
you do a voice when you say the word babies sometimes.
Oh,
It's so cute.
when I call Tippy a baby, I'm like, they're just babies.
Yeah, that one exactly.
They're babies. Okay, this one, I don't know okay, this could be a Lefton. I don't know, but look. Oh, I'm freezing. Okay. Do you see her?
Aw, that looks
And
very Lefton-esque to me.
she's got a little rose and it's in beautiful condition. She little ginger. Look at her hair. And look at how darling she is. And she's got like her little gold shoe. And look at the little wet. Now I would mess that up if I try to do a wave. Forget it.
Oh
Oh
yes,
wait,
I
now look,
can
but
paint
she
that
did mention
on.
it had a little bit of damage. Look, there's the damage like right there. But that's okay. I can fill that in with the little marker thing. Make her. You can't even see it. Look at her. She's darling.
She is
Isn't she
cute.
sweet? Oh, I just love her. She's so cute. I don't know. I mean, I just love figurines like that. I really do. It's like one of my favorite things to collect. Okay. Now,
Yes,
this
Nancy, I
thing.
agree. I think it looks like a Lefton face.
Okay, thank you. Yes. And it's a sweet. She's got a sweet little face, doesn't she? Look at her. They painted their things so beautifully.
They
I
did.
love Lefton. I love Lefton so much. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. She wrapped everything very well. Now I saw this. Now this was, I think, the priciest thing I got. This was the most expensive thing I got there, and I just loved it because I thought, oh my gosh, the color. Because I am a sucker for like the turquoise kind of color, Hold on, y'all. She wrapped this real good.
And it's good to see all of these things, because it's really just amazing that they survived. That's the thing that still just boggles my mind is how well people really took care of these things. Oh my
I
gosh,
know.
that piece. Now that's up my alley. I love glass.
Look at this. Isn't it
Wow.
beautiful? It's about that big, and it's a teal color.
And Nate
And
just
hey, Nate. Aw. Look at you. Okay, now this was $10. Isn't it pretty?
that is amazing. Is
I
that an
love it.
apothecary jar? It looks like an
Yeah.
apothecary jar.
Isn't it sweet?
That
just
is
thought, oh my
gorgeous.
gosh.
And I love that round
And the
knot.
color.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And you can see that it's got like a little bit of a ribbed pattern around. I don't know what you call that, but
Yes,
I love it.
Kristen, we can see you. Yes, it's kind of a teal
Yes, Peter,
color,
I
right?
see you. It's a teal. It's a teal color. And it pretty? And it's like that big. So I'm trying not to block but isn't it sweet? I just loved it. That was the priciest thing I got. $10. That was it. But okay, wait, you gotta see these. You gotta see these. Hold on.
I'm so glad Buffalo's now in
Okay,
the house.
here you are.
All the way from New Zealand. Yay.
Okay. Where's the other one? Maybe it was just by itself. Okay, I think that one's by itself. Okay. Trying to remember as I go by. No. It was here.
Yes, it does match your shirt, that apothecary jar.
It does. It does. Okay, now, Carrie, don't lose your cuckoo. This is the only one I have. I've never owned one, and I thought it was darling. Look,
Oh, that's so up Carrie's alley.
it's so cute. I've never had one because they're always so expensive, you know?
And the amount of work that went into that, I would not have the patience for those safety pin crafts.
They're just so sweet. And like, look at her little, because I know it's hard to see, but in between like the red beads, Lord have mercy, I hate StreamYard's camera. It's got like a long bead in the middle every so often. Do you see it?
Wow. That blows me away.
And then her little crown and stuff. She's just darling. I
She's
just
so
love
cute.
it. So
Yeah,
cute.
I love that red.
Now, I know Martha was okay. Martha, I know you thought I got those skunks, but I didn't. It's not in here. So, because Martha's like, you got those skunks. I thought I did too, but I guess not, because I don't see them in here. Martha
Maybe
was at the sale too, and it was. Hold on, I'm trying to see how many of these I got, but I don't see the skunks. So maybe I didn't win them. Maybe we thought I did and I didn't. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me see how many of these I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's 4 of them. So I unwrapped one. Look at these glasses.
Oh my goodness, how fun are those?
These are so great. Look at them. They're about that big.
They're so 60s to me.
They are 60s. Aren't they the coolest? And it's got like orange and the green and like red. Oh, no, they're not really Christmas, but aren't they cute?
Now I can look those up in my my decorated Tumbler book by Hazel Marie Weatherman and let you know who made those.
That'd be fantastic. So are these what they call swanky swigs? Or what do they call, what's the name of that?
Sweetie Swigs are the little ones. They're like small juice
Okay.
glasses.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean,
Hey, Dana, Southern
hi,
Mermaid.
Dana.
But aren't they
Hi,
cute?
Dana.
And I got 4 of them, and I know that they were dirt cheap. They weren't more than $10. See, Martha liked these skunks, and she said, "You got those skunks," and I'm like, "But honestly, I don't have them in here, Martha. So I don't think
You
I
may
have
have
time.
not
Somebody else
won
got
those.
them.
I've
I
heard
may have
that
not won them. It
they're
was
really
crazy in there. I
crazy,
mean,
those
people were,
sales.
yeah. And oh, okay, and I got this because I thought this was just cute, and I like kitty cats. Look at this.
Oh, I like the
It's one of those little
weight.
night lights. Aren't they cute? And it's got a little kitty cat, and the kitty cat is like
Heart.
metal. Can you see
Oh,
it?
somebody probably made that.
It's so cute. And it's well made. I mean, it's like really latched on there. I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And I was like, well, that's good to put in the bathroom, so when you go in there, you don't knock around yourself and stuff like that.
Well,
So
the lady that makes those here, she comes to the Christmas Made in the South, which is like a craft fair. And they do really some neat things. And one of the booths that I always pass by on the way to my favorite booth, which is a leather crafting booth, this lady makes all of those. And they're like kind of like Peterson saying they've got the brass overlay. They're really cool.
yeah. See, and I love that. I love stuff like that. Stuff that people made. Okay, now this is okay. Let me make sure. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Oh Lord, sorry. Everybody okay? No. There's one more thing I got to show that I haven't shown yet. And it's super cute. Well, this will be 2 things. Ah, this is cute. Make sure you say it. Okay. Look at the bunny.
That bunny is really cute coming out of the egg.
And you got little chicks. Chicks are like, what the heck? You're a rabbit. You're not supposed to be in there. Isn't it cute?
And the rabbit kind of looks like, I'm stuck. Help me.
And this is Napco wear. Import, Taiwan, but it's Napco. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Isn't it cute?
That's just adorable.
Oh my God, I
That
love it.
bunny's got a little side eye like Pam.
Yeah, it's got a pan side eye. Okay, these are the last ones, and this is darling. Okay, and I saved these for last. Oh my god, I love them.
That one is a squatter. Yes, Peterson.
He's a squatter. Look at the pink elephants.
Oh.
They're salt and pepper shakers, and they're a light pink. And hold
Hold
on, let
them
me put
back a little bit so that there you go. Like
Can you
farther
see
back
it?
so that yeah, then now it's focusing.
Okay, there we go. Aren't they cute?
Oh, those are
They're
fun.
darling. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
Kind
isn't
of
it
reminds
cute?
me of the Flying Dumbo ride at Disney.
It's got bling.
Look.
Aren't they
Aw.
cute? And it's a set of them, and they all have their little stones. Oh my god. They don't have their stoppers, but that's okay. But they're darling. Look at their cute little trunks. They're so cute. What about your ride at Disney? You rode that?
Yes, I've ridden the Flying Dumbo ride. I don't do well with rides that spin, so I can only ride it once. I'm fine with roller coasters. I love a good roller coaster, but I can't do like the spinny rides, and Dumbo spins. But it reminds me of those rides.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, oh, wait. There's one last thing. I'm sorry. I forgot about this. This was one
And
of those
yes,
little things.
Dana, my hat is kind of a blush pink. If that's showing up, I don't know if it's reading correctly on camera,
It
but
is.
it's a
I see it
blush pink.
as pink. I said, well, it's blush. Yeah, it's really pretty though. I love it. This is the last thing I got. Now this, I think this is like $2 or something. It's an old, you know what you put your iron on? Like, you could set your
Oh
iron on it.
yeah, that's fantastic. That's actually very useful.
It is, and I just love it. Look at the colors. It
The
looks almost
colors
like
are amazing.
what they would use like to make a little kids like little play tray or something.
Yeah, like your little tea set, whatnot.
Yeah. I just think that's so sweet. I love it. I love it. I thought that was darling. And I could set things on it. I just thought that was so cute. But I mean, look, my little glasses, I'm gonna use them. You know I use my stuff. I use my stuff. And okay, now this was not Vintage Bulldog, but I got this from Dee's sale because I've got a collection of these kind of okay, I can't afford swung vases. They are just too out of my price range, all right? But Dee had this and oh, that's not good. Okay. And it was so pretty. And I love this lustery look. I love that it has a luster. And look at it. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I mean, does this count as a swung vase? I don't know.
It's maybe it's more of like a stretched face or
And
a
look at
that's just
and
beautiful.
I think I don't know who made it. I want to say she said Fenton, but I don't know. And she had two of
I
them and
know
somebody
it's
got the other one and
like Fenton or like a Jeanette, but I don't know that Jeanette made that shape. It just kind of stretched face. Yes, thanks,
yeah.
Peterson.
It's so pretty and I really loved it. And I've got like some other ones that are more swung, but they're like about that same size. And they have that kind of iridescence. That's the word I'm looking for, like an iridescence to them. And I don't know. I thought because I said I can't afford stretch vases. I'd love to find a big one in the wild, but come on. Few and far between. But I just love that one. I thought, okay, I'm gonna get that one. And that's what I got from Dee. And okay, this because Angela Marksberry got me this and I told her I put it somewhere so I wouldn't forget it and I wouldn't lose it and then I lost it. Angela Marksberry sent me
Always
this sweet little
happens.
mirror. Isn't it darling?
Aw, look at the little
Isn't
bow
it?
on it. That's so you, Christy.
I love it. I feel fancy. Just put my powder on. Isn't it cute? But yeah,
That's
it's so sweet.
in your purse,
Yes. Hold on. Let me put you back. I'm taking you out of the penalty box. Hold on.
Ooh,
I
I'm
want you to be
coming
in
out
a
of the
penalty.
penalty box, folks.
You get to be with the rest of us. There we go.
Yay!
And
Let's
that's
see if
it.
I can center myself more in the camera.
and that's it. Ta-da! But yeah, see, you should see Tippy. He's laid out, sprawled out, like, oh, he's fallen asleep already. And then I was going to, now let me tell you something else. Okay, so this is just a little side thing. I mean, that was the end of my haul, but I was just going to tell you. So Katie, when she always tells me that, because I'm always looking for things like to have, like, ready to eat and stuff. Katie has always has egg salad in her fridge.
Yeah.
She makes it once a week and she leaves it in there because, she gets home, she's hungry, and she can make herself an egg salad sandwich. Now, I had never had an egg salad sandwich before, but I thought, I'm going to make it. I'm going to try it.
You've never had egg salad?
Not before that week. No, I mean, I've seen it, but I was like, I don't know if I want to try egg salad.
Wow.
But I went ahead and now look, texture, it's like a texture thing. I don't know. But anytime I've seen it, they always make like the pieces too chunky. And I don't like that. So I like it when I sliced each one both ways, like going this way and then going the other way and then go. I mean, they were small little chunks. Okay, tiny. They're all uniform. Well, not, but you know what I mean. And so then I did like the mustard, the mayo, salt and pepper. Because look, I didn't have paprika. I wish I would have had it, and I didn't have it. I couldn't find it. And then I thought, I tried. I was like, oh my God, it's basically, if you like deviled eggs, you're gonna like that. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's similar.
It's exactly like a deviled egg, but in a sandwich form. And it's really good. It was really good. And Randy puts hers in the food processor. Okay,
now
well, I mean, I just like a little bit of chunk.
That would incorporate it really well and mix it all together.
Yeah. Oh, Nate put cilantro in his. Okay, yeah. See,
that would be good. Oh.
Afterwards, I was like, okay, I would have put chives in there. I would have loved chives, so I got me some chives this time. And I got, one of my friends suggested tarragon, and I got some tarragon.
Tarragon is really good in egg salad.
And then what do you call it? What else am I going to put? I mean, I guess, celery, which I didn't think of doing. I think celery would taste good in that too.
Celery would be good. I'm not a big celery fan, to be honest. So I don't really care for egg salad and chicken salad when they put the giant chunks of celery in it, because it's a texture thing for me, not so much the taste. It's that texture of that crunch and this watery, just, I don't know. It's not my jam.
No, I get you. But here's the thing. So Mom makes a really good potato salad, and she used to work like in this bakery in South Texas. And this is like the kind of bakery, like when these ladies who lunched and they had bridge games, like they would need like the little puff pastry shells and stuff like that, and all made. And you couldn't get those at the store back then. Like you had to go to a bakery and pick up your order, like of this or that, because you weren't going to have people over, or like petit fours and things like that. It was that kind of bakery. And they had, they made sandwiches. There was also a deli, so they would serve sandwiches, and they had potato salad. So the potato salad is not chunky potato salad. It's like creamy, smooth. I mean, I guess there were like a little bit of chunks of stuff, but anyways, it has pimentos in it, and the onion and the celery was grated.
So, now that's smart.
And they grate it and they put it in there. And so people that don't like celery or onions, even the onions were grated. So the texture thing didn't bother you. And my mom always said, whenever you do salads, whether it's chicken salad, egg salad, whatever, you always put just a tiny bit of sugar to seal the flavor. That's how they taught them how to do it. And I'm telling you, it's delicious.
I love potato salad. And my grandmother makes a good potato salad, and she soaks the mustard seeds overnight in the vinegar, and it is just amazing. So I made it over the 4th.
The mustard seeds in vinegar. And what part does the vinegar go in there? It just infuses the vinegar, or what is it?
Yeah, it infuses the vinegar, and it's apple cider vinegar. And you put a little bit of that the next morning with the potatoes, and you so you boil the potatoes in cold water. You start out with a cold water pot, lots of salt, put your potatoes in, let them boil, and then drain them. And then when they're really hot, don't rinse them or anything, just drain them. And then put that mixture of the mustard seeds and the apple cider vinegar on the potatoes and let them sit open air like that for about 30 minutes and let that apple cider really infuse in there with the mustard seed. And then you can go in with your Dijon mustard if you want, and your mayonnaise, and all the other things that you add, and it is good, if I do say so. Now, she sometimes will put hard-boiled eggs in it, which is not my favorite, but a lot of people like that. I just think that it's kind of odd mixed with the potatoes, but that's an old 50s recipe, but it's good.
So it's chunky?
Yeah,
It's a
the
chunky
potato,
salad?
yeah. Yeah, when you do that, I just cut them into quarters, so you've got your long potato, you cut it in half, and then you flip the half over so it's long. Then you cut that in half, and then you just do your little quarter-inch dices.
But the mustard seeds, you don't drain it out of the thing later. You don't sieve
No,
what's,
they're chunky. Yeah, they just add a really good flavor and
Okay, so
texture.
okay. So the mustard seeds stay in the salad and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Peterson saying she had a German grandma. Well, my grandparents, my grandfather was German. He's Hirsch. So that's probably where a lot of that comes from. It's good, like German, but I love German food.
Oh, me too. A friend of my dad's used to make this great German potato salad, but it was hot. It wasn't cold. It was hot. And oh my
Yes.
God, I wish I had that recipe. It's so fantastic. I love it. I missed it. And it had bacon in it and chives and oh my
Yeah.
God.
There's a place near my dad. We would go sometimes when they'd have like a Sunday special, and it's a German place. They're still open. And I told Dad, next time I come to visit, we got to go eat there. But they're a German buffet. And so you go like on Sundays and you can basically have all you want. But they have like schnitzel, and they have all this really good, and the owners are German. So it's like a local German place.
Mm.
It's so good. They have German potato salad. They have the wonderful sausages. It's just fantastic.
But wait, a schnitzel, isn't that basically like our version of chicken fried steak?
Schnitzel, no. Schnitzel's that schnitzel with noodle. Let me pull up a picture of it. I don't know how to
I
describe
mean,
it.
what is it? Is it made out of what? What's it made out of?
Let me
Is it
show
a
you a
meat?
picture.
But I
Hang
mean,
on.
is it a meat? It's a meat,
No,
right? Oh, it's
help.
not meat. Okay.
Hang on. Let me show you what schnitzel is. It's I got well, yes, it but when you have the noodles with it, I mean the noodles are not meat, but that's schnitzel.
But is it chicken? Is it, what is it?
It's pork.
Oh, okay. That's not chicken fried steak then. Okay.
Well, I was looking at the
Veal. Somebody
noodles.
said veal. LJ said veal.
Yeah, okay. With the noodles is what I was trying to pull up and I couldn't. But yeah, they have the schnitzel with noodles is to die for.
Okay. I'd love to try it one day. And then
Yeah,
like
it's
Nate's saying, nothing like a good sandwich, nothing. Okay, love a good sandwich, nothing like good fresh bread. We're having lots of ham and hot English mustard and smoked salmon and
oh,
Spanish onion and cream cheese. Yum, that sounds
oh
good.
me.
But Katie uses potato bread, right, Katie?
Yes. Now this is another thing that I saw Peterson earlier talking about how much I love digestives and the blue cheese. I love my potato bread. And potato bread, it's got to be Martin's. There's other brands, but I should get sponsored by Martin's.
I
They
know.
Martin's is to die for. So I get um, Martin potato bread, and you can just toast it or however you eat your bread, and it's so good. And Martin
It
makes the
sounds
best bread.
good.
And I get their hot dog buns and I get their hamburger buns. I will only buy Martin potato bread. I'm not brand loyal to a lot of things, but what I will say is I'm brand loyal to digestives. They need to be McVitie's, and I like my Duke's mayonnaise, and I do love my Martin potato bread. Other than that, I'm pretty much not too brand loyal with anything.
That's fair. That's fair. I forgot to show. I'm so sorry, Katie. I forgot to show these.
Oh no, you gotta show.
Kitty cats.
Oh, how cute!
And they got the little spaghetti little hits. I think this is what we thought was a skunk, but they're not skunks. They're kitty
No, I
cats.
think they're cats.
But they probably I could see where they look skunkish. But they're not skunks, they're little kitty cats. So yeah, that was it. That was it.
Those are cute. And Clyde's right here. And Clyde wants to say hello, but Clyde's being a little rambunctious. So I don't know if he's going to stay very long, but there's Clyde.
Clyde. Hey Clyde. He's a YouTube
Clyde's
star.
in
Look at him.
a zooming phase. You know, okay, Clyde, say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Clyde.
Okay.
Clyde's in a zooming phase where he's running around the apartment like nuts.
Tippy gets like that. All the cats and dogs get like that. I'm like, Lord have mercy. And it's just, they're crazy. But, okay, well, that was all my stuff. And listen, thank y'all for coming. I'm always amazed that people want to see this stuff I got.
Oh, it's so fun, Christy. You have some great things that you find, and it's really neat to share that with the community.
Because of course, y'all can understand. Y'all get excited. Y'all know the secret handshake. Y'all know that like this kind of stuff is exciting and it's fun. And okay, now tomorrow we have Daniel. Daniel has his sale at 9:30 tomorrow morning with Sabrina from Simon. From Sabrina Says Let's Make a Deal, and you know she always has fantastic things.
She does.
And love you, Randy. And then thank you, LJ. And then let's see. Tomorrow also we have Pink Elephant Parlor.
And Alex.
And Alex, oh my God, thank you. Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage Co. That comes on 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central. I believe I have that time right. Who else am I forgetting, Katie? Is Thrifty coming on Sunday?
I don't know, but I'm going to promote my own self shamelessly here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, Katie.
That's okay. Patrick and I are doing something fun. Tomorrow night, I have a deep dive on Swatch watches with Patrick. So if you're interested in seeing some cool vintage watches from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and you want to learn more about Swatch and collecting Swatch, definitely come on over at 8 o'clock Eastern for a 1-hour deep dive. And then, yes, Michael Todd is having a crafting thing as well, Randy put in the chat. So
that is going to be fun at 8 p.m. Oh, I think that's with Amy from Amy's Rock Shop. She makes those dolls.
Rock Shop. Yep, that's her.
Yes. And I know I'm probably forgetting people, and if I am, please forgive me. It's not anyway a slight. It's just my mind is,
There's something happening. You can't remember it all, but if you do hit the notification bell for your favorite people, you will, if it's working, be notified when they go live, and then you can follow things that way.
And okay.
Well, that's okay, Nate. It's okay. I know that you're with me in spirit.
Yes. And and the thing is that that deep dive, I'm so anxious to see that because I was a child of the 80s, so I got the Swatch watches when they came out. God, I wish I would have taken care of them because the thing was to put like a bunch of swatches on. Like you'd have 2 or 3. You'd stack them. And oh my God, I love swatches. And the one I can't find, and I would love it. I would love it because I was telling Katie, as you get older, you wish you had the things that you had back then, or some things that you didn't. And I tell y'all this all the time. Well, I'm going to turn 50 in November, and there was this, and I don't know the people back then if y'all remember. There was a radio. God, who was the person that made it? I showed it to Katie.
It was a Panasonic, I think.
It was a Panasonic radio. And it was not, they had a little one, but this one was the big one. It had a strap that was gray with pink like stripes on it. It was pink. It had teal buttons and pink buttons on the top. It had a cassette player and a radio. And the cutest thing about it was the antenna had a little pink ball at the top. That was what sealed it for me. And I always, always wanted it, and I never got it. And so now, it came on that show Stranger Things. And of course, prices shot up. Because
it was on Stranger Things, and everybody wants it.
Everybody wants it. And so the chances of me finding one at not an outrageous price with the pink ball, okay? Because like I said, there's a little one and the big one. And I want the big one, and I want it like complete. I just don't know if it'll happen. And I want my Swatch watch that I had. It was the first one I got. It was the flamingo one. It was beautiful. It did, and I had to learn to tell time without the numbers because I'm such an idiot. When I got it, I thought, oh crap, this is really cute, but I don't know how to tell time without numbers. I had to learn on that
Yep.
watch. But
Well, I've looked for that watch for Christy, and I'll talk about this more in the deep dive tomorrow. But a lot of these swatches are becoming harder and harder to find because they were made of kind of a more brittle plastic on the strap. And so they would break, and then people threw a lot of them away because after the 80s, people thought nobody wants these anymore, and we went to modern technology where people are using their cell phones now to tell time. So the wristwatch had kind of gone away. And Swatch is still, mind you, super collectible, and they still are in business, and they have a wonderful website where you can still buy swatches. And I mean, they sell out like in seconds if they do limited edition drops and so forth. But I've looked for that watch and I can't find it. And the one I was sharing in the chat today with Christy is I love Keith Haring. I'm a huge Keith Haring fan. I love his artwork and, just his whole creativity and innovation of the time. And he had a watch that came out, I believe, in the 90s. And that watch was selling. It's been selling consistently for over $1,000 on eBay. And there's a signed one by Keith Haring, signed by the artist, selling currently for $20,000 on eBay. So and there was only like, I think 250 of them made. So they're really hard to find. So I told Christy, one day you might find that. But yes, bring back the pocket watch, Nate.
Good night, LJ.
Oh, a good pocket watch. Night, LJ.
No, yeah, and that's bring back the pocket watch. I know those are sweet. And there are people that do have pocket watches, and they still love them, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I really wish. Well, like I said, even if I still had it somewhere, I don't know. But I know the band got really dirty. I know you can buy new bands for them now, but the only one I found on that looked in good condition was because it wasn't like a real watch. It was like fake. I mean, like, it didn't have the insides or whatever. Maybe it was a display thing. I don't know. And the flamingo, because I liked it because it had like the dots. I don't know. It was really cute. And I loved that one. I don't know. I just want the stuff from my, when I was like a tween back, But like I said, I never had that radio. I don't know if I'll ever find it. I saw an old eBay post where someone had one brand new in the box. And I was like, oh my God.
But they're selling for hundreds. Yes, Nate. I have a friend who collects pocket watches. Frank, the one that did my logo, loves Knight Peterson. Loves different kinds of fashion.
Bye, Randy. Love you.
Night, Randy. Loves all kinds of different fashion. He's really into design, and he loves all kinds of pocket watches, and he likes, kind of older styles of men's dress. So, 1800s, 1900s, 1920s, that kind of thing. And so he also does costuming himself. Frank is very talented. He can sing, he can draw, and he can sew. And he's been making a suit from scratch for himself, which is amazing. And I gave him a pocket watch, but he's got several pocket watches he can wear with it. He constantly wears his double-breasted suit with a little pocket watch.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
I love that. I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, because nowadays, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. It's like, as far as like, remember when people used to dress up to go on an airplane? That just doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, I don't do that now.
No. I mean, but I don't know. I just wish. I don't know. I just kind of wish we were back in that era, like in the 50s. Women wore hats and gloves and everything. It was just. I love that.
Well,
actually, gloves would be a good time right now to wear gloves.
Yeah, I would. One of the things I miss is seeing people get dressed up for the theater. There's nothing wrong inherently with people wearing jeans and t-shirts and flip-flops to the theater. And I'm not talking about the movie theater, but like to go see a Broadway show, I was always taught being in the theater. Well, usually, and I was always taught, being in the realm of theater, that and respect for the actors, you got dressed up, and it was always fun to me to get dressed to go to the theater. And now you see people, like when I was on Broadway, doing some of the shows there, people just coming in like shorts and a t-shirt, and you see it now
Really?
here. You see a lot of people becoming more casual, and and there's nothing wrong with that really, but it would be kind of nice to go back to the time of getting dressed for the theater, like you're going out and you're putting on something really nice. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I that's the thing. I'm like, if you're gonna go to the theater, I mean, I've never been to the theater. I would love to go, but if I went, I would dress up because I feel like that's just a thing. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just
I
me.
think you should get dressed up. That's just my opinion. That's the hot take for the day.
There you go.
Probably make somebody mad with that, but I think getting dressed is nice.
I think, yeah, it's fun. It's fun, because every day you don't get all gussied up and stuff, to do something like
Yeah,
that. But I
we
think
don't
that,
get to do that every day, so it's kind of fun to like put on the big hat and the jewelry and go out and
yeah,
enjoy.
I think it would be fun. And like I said, one day I'll go to the theater. Just I don't know when that's going to be. But totally can get. Yes, exactly. Okay, y'all. Well, that's it. That's it for my haul. I really want to thank y'all for showing up and supporting us. And if you are not subscribed to Katie, wait, I need to point this way. There we go.
Words backwards.
Katie, she's got great video, great content, and she will be on Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, his channel tomorrow. What time?
Tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern for our deep dive. So stay tuned for that on Swatch Watches.
Okay, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And of course, please subscribe. I always forget to say that. If you could subscribe, that would be so fantastic if you're new here. And I would love to see you again. We do these. Hi, Helen Melcher. Oh, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Helen. And did anyone collect the Swatch Watch type Burger King put out for Nightmare Before Christmas? No, I didn't know they
No,
did.
I don't think so, Jeannie. I mean, I'm sure people collect them, but I've never personally seen those.
I've never
But
seen
that's cool. I mean, there's a lot of swatches out there.
And I mean, now swatches, I mean, I went on their website and they're just well, I mean, I'd like another. There's one on there that I thought was so cute and I wanted. I was like, oh, it's gonna have to wait, but it's really cute. But yeah, so we're gonna see y'all tomorrow in the chats, definitely. And night, Nate, you're such a sweetheart.
Night,
Thank you,
Nate,
Nate.
Biscuit Buffalo.
But thank y'all for showing up, and so please subscribe and like, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And we love you bunches, and y'all make good choices. And Katie?
Yep. Stay in, stay safe, and bed YouTube. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Bye, y'all.